G'day Bambies, Kaleidow here, and today we are going to be creating the Greek pantheon in The Sims 4. So this is of course for my Oh My Goddess series, and I'm really excited to show you guys this. It's a little bit of a simple build, and I do try to complicate it a little bit further on into the build, so you guys are going to see a little bit of changes going on. But yeah, so basically this is kind of inspired, well, very muchly inspired by the Greek pantheons that are built around Greece, and these are supposed to sort of show homage to the 12 gods. So a little bit of background about that if you guys don't know about the 12 Olympians, which the Greek pantheon was built for. They are the major deities only club. That's how I like to think of them. They're like the cool gods and goddesses in Greek mythology. So I have a list here of all of the actual gods and goddesses. So we got Zeus, Hera, Poseidon, Demeter, Athena, Apollo, Artemis, Ares, Aphrodite, Hephaestus, I never know how to say his name, Hermes, and Dionysus? Oh my gosh, I'm bad at saying his name too. Or Dionysus and Hestia. So there's two last ones. It's either one of those. Apparently, like, it changes from time to time, but yeah, that's Greek mythology for you, right? But yeah, it was sort of like a club, and the gods had to get like, it was like this membership thing. I was reading up about it just then, and I was like, wait, did the gods have to like rock up to this place and be like, okay, I want to sign up for this Olympian club? Can I just, yeah, is this like a Sims club? Oh my gosh. I just had a cool idea for the series. That would be cool if we had an Olympian club. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that before. So see, talking with you guys gives me some inspiration. Yay! Well, let me know if you guys think that's a good idea. But yeah, as you can see now, I've sort of tried to make this a little bit more complicated by adding makeshift ruin steps around the edge, because I felt like it was a little bit boring with just like steps that they can actually walk around the entire thing. So sort of just have these broken steps around it, and I really like it. I think it looks so much better. What do you guys think? And now I'm just like putting in some decorations on the roof, because this seems to be something that they do a lot in Greek sort of style buildings. They have a lot of decor, so I'm just sort of layering a whole bunch of different statues to try to get that similar effect. Even if there's a donkey up there, like, who cares? It's hopefully going to look alright in the end. But yeah, so right now it's looking very, very white, and the reason why was because I was looking at some images online, and all of them online were, they had the white roof. But I do believe I changed it to be orange, and I think it looks better like that. But yeah, now we are saving. Always gonna show that, and I always go into the world map to see what my builds look like. I don't know why, I just want everything to look really nice even when I'm in the world map. So that is why I showed you guys that. I just wanted to pop that in there too. More about the 12 Olympians. So I don't know that much, but if you guys know some more, I would love to hear about it. Like, I enjoy reading about Greek mythology and about ancient Greece itself. Like, so if you guys do know any fun facts, please let me know. But anyways, a little bit more about the 12 Olympians. So this was sort of, the pantheon was created to praise their supremacy, because they were in a like 10-year long war with the Titans or something. It sounds crazy. I wish I was alive in this time and could have witnessed what people were thinking and like how people felt, because was it just like a war that people thought was going on in the sky, like a make-believe war? You know how like Russia and America had like that Cold War or whatever going on. Well, was it sort of like that? Like people didn't really know much about it, but you did know it was going on? I don't know. I just think it's kind of interesting. Oh man. But it would have been cool to be in those times, especially if you were like a aristocrat sort of person. I don't know. Is that the word I'm trying to think of? I wouldn't have liked to be a peasant in those days, honestly. Like I would not like to be. That's the great thing about the modern day and age. Everyone can work really hard, well, just about everyone can work really hard and get up to, like, anyone has the potential to work through the conditions that they grew up in and become whoever they like. Well, back in those days, I feel like the life you were born into, you're a little bit more restricted to, and it's a little sad. So just think about that, guys. Next time you're feeling a little bit down about your life, just be like, well, at least I'm not a peasant in, like, I don't know how long ago, in the BC ages. Because if you were poor, you were just poor for life. Oh man, unless like someone decided for you to be their maid or something, then you might have got the taste of the good life. But besides that, I don't know, pretty done for. But yeah, so now I'm putting in a little bit of a garden, and I think this looks really nice. I've tried to just make it blend in a little bit. That was sort of the biggest difficulty with this entire build, was trying to make this fit in with the boardwalk, because this lot is actually on the water, and I know it kind of doesn't fit, but I didn't know where else I could put this in Windenburg. On the other side of Windenburg, where there's like the grass and the hills, it's like in the countryside. I've already filled in all of those lots, so I really wanted to still include a pantheon, and I thought, well, this lot, I can still work with it, and I think with putting the plants sort of like overlapping a little bit of the wood there, I think it kind of like disguises it and gets away with it. I hope so anyways. And I do like that I included the red little carpet thing, so then it kind of warns people not to go up certain steps because maybe they're dangerous, they're a little bit older than the other steps. So yeah, hopefully these Sims will only use certain staircases so then they don't get stuck everywhere. So I realized at this point that the building was looking pretty boring, so I was just about done. I'd finished the garden and I really wanted to add something more. So I just wanted to give it a bit more dimension. It was very straightforward, and hopefully this doesn't look too bad. And also this is more kind of inspired by the one in Rome, I do believe has something similar to this. This is totally not a recreation of any sorts. This is just like my adaptation of some images that I found online. So yeah, so kind of inspired by both the ruins in Greece and also the pantheon in Rome. But yeah, I have so many columns in this build. Oh my gosh, I use too many, honestly. I think later on I do get rid of some, but there are a lot. Oh man. And unfortunately those windows didn't really work at that back area, but yeah, look at this, guys. So what do you think about this red tiling on the roof? I think it looks nice. I think it's all right. Just makes it a little bit different. It's not all white, isn't like washed out this way. And I also kind of layered different roofings to just give it a little bit more dimension too, because I just felt like it was just looking very, very flat. Now we're going to be working on the bottom area. So this is actually going to be a little bit of fun. So because my series, Oh My Goddess, is kind of centralized around teenagers, I didn't want this area to just be a museum. I want it to be something fun. So it's sort of meant to be ruins, but also an area where Sims can come and admire art, maybe create some art on their own. And I also thought, well, what did the Greeks like to do a lot? And in my mind, well, my opinion is that they enjoyed hosting parties and kind of like indulging in their riches. So that's sort of what I've decided to go for. And oh my gosh, that is such a fail. I was like, I can make it work, but it totally does not work. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so that little bottom area, I do make that sort of like a club. And yeah, I know some people are going to be like, why have you put a club down there? That is so weird. But I just feel like I needed something fun for the teenagers to go to. And I know we do have that other ruins like DJ area, but this one's like Greek themed and so much better, like so much cooler than the last place. So yeah, another little easel there. Gotta put a toilet somewhere, right? And I have skipped ahead a little bit here. So the middle section is basically all done now. And I don't know why I put a sink there, because I wanted to get all of the ticks done. But yeah, we do have a DJ booth down there. We have a lot of dance floors. So hopefully the Sims will have a lot of room to show off their dance moves. And I do add some more lights, but I believe I get rid of the lights that I add later on. These ones. So they do look kind of cute, but because I decided I had way too many columns, so I had to get rid of them in a little bit. So I'm very sorry if you guys liked those lights, but if you do like them, this build will definitely be on the gallery by the time this video goes up. So you can always re-add those lights if you thought they were cute. I think they were alright. Now I'm just sort of adding some lighting so the place looks really bright and lit up at nighttime. I really believe that making sure a place looks good at night can really bring a build to life. A lot of people sometimes forget about lighting, like outdoor lighting, but I do think it's very important. So yeah, and I also like that I implemented those little signs, like those stones. They look like memorial stones, just to kind of give it the feel that it's a historical landmark, and your Sims can go and read some information about the place if they wanted to. So now I just want to like put around some little details. So we got some seats. I put a little sitting area in a corner. There's actually a lot of little sitting places. And I do believe I add some flowers. Oh no, not flowers. I add some candles around the place. There we go. Just to bring it to life a little bit more. And yeah, I kind of wish I added more statues around the place, but oh well. I might add them for the series, but right now I think it looks really good. Alrighty guys, well that is the build. I hope you all enjoyed. This will be on the gallery, so you guys can find my origin down below. It is just Kaleidow. So Oh My Goddess is going to be launched very, very soon. Hopefully next Monday. Well, the coming Monday for Aussie. So that will be everybody else's Sunday night. So everyone in the UK and US. Fingers crossed I can get it done. If I don't, I will make sure I have another video to do with Oh My Goddess up. But we'll see how I go recording the first episode. I just really want to get it perfect for you all. And yes, no pressure, Kaleidow, no pressure. Alrighty guys, well I hope you all have a fantastic day. I love you all to bits, and I'll see you next time. Bye!